looking for our first kill of the match. 3 attack errors for the two teams combined. And
not true. The approach is so different. The timing is so different. And she has been so good so far for Iowa.
Mateska off the block. And they're up 14-9 here in the first set with Julia Hunt serving. Claire Amaral with a great job to keep the offense on track for Iowa, but the ball was clubbed by Kirsten Barton and almost an accidental dig by Iowa. Somehow this point's still alive.
Only 0.48 for the match.
Hawkeyes hit 239 last night in the 5-set loss to Oregon.
Is defending against her. They're not. There is nobody on that arm.
You know, you'll see setters dump the ball on second contact, but Amaral, it is an outright swing. Great dig by Hurd. Mateska kept alive by Marquardt in the back row, but no second touch. Point Washington. Markley serves. She serves down the line. Varez is blocked. Wow, that came back on Iowa's side high.
What Iowa is capable of doing from that service line.
Alyssa Worden is a fantastic server for the Hawkeyes. She had a couple of service aces last night down the road in Eugene. Big swing by Markley from the back row. Amaral wins the joust, but Washington keeps the point alive. Mateska the dump at the net. Hunt dunks it home.
I'm not sure I've ever seen so many balls just hanging at the net, both on serve receive. Howery right now really connecting well.
Howery's got 14 assists, and you know, with all due respect to you as a fellow setter like Howery, Audrey, I mean, when the setter is just kind of in the background, you know, diming up the outsides or the middles, that's a good thing, right?
I would think so. You know, I always like when setters valuable to your team.
Her 9th ace of the season and 3rd of the match for Washington. Great dig by Mateska. Amaral swings, and it's dug by Mateska. Markley. It eats up Moisio. Point Washington. And the Iowa libero, Milana Moisio, leads the Big Ten in digs. Not even she could get to that one. Over on the right side, that's Markley. Varez blocked. Point Washington.
We'll see if that's the target she aims for again.
Van Zant's a good server. She's got 11 aces on the season. And Mateska hammers that ball.
Liberos cannot let the ball drop in their area of the court. I would say take charge of that ball if you're a libero.
Is someone calling out to Barton that shot is open, or is she reading that herself?
Both. I think you can look at the defense. Setters often set the ball.
And Jenna Meitzler in to serve for Iowa. She's a setter. And that lands inside the 10-foot line. Point Simona Mateska. Barry the serve. Amaral sets Varez. Great dig in the middle by Howery, doing it all over the map for Washington.
Good hustle play by Washington's team.
Charday Van Zant is blocked. Van Zant, another swing. It's dug by Barry. Overpass. Amaral to Varez, kept alive by Hurd. It's Mateska, and she puts it in the corner for a Washington point.
Mateska, that is such a great tip. Everything has been landing tip-wise in the middle. That is fishing with the defense right there. Reeling them in and then doing it long.
Washington nearly with an ace. They hang on to win the point as McKenna Rumpel is stuffed. It's an Iowa team that has played better this season than their performance tonight shows. They won 4 games in the Big Ten last year and certainly have the talent to surpass that total this year. Mateska, dug by Van Zant. Varez is blocked. That is the 8th block for Washington of the match. Hurd, the transfer from Texas A&M Corpus Christi. And dunked down by Simona Mateska. Had a season-high 12 digs last night against Oregon. Mateska puts it away in the back row. Match point, Washington.
Mateska does an incredible job of taking a little heat off the ball and placing